let's play some scales. C major, it's around this chord position. So the chord is 5, 4, 3, 3. I want you to play this one in second position, so a finger a fret. Any notes that come up in the second fret, you use your first finger, etc. So I'll just do that one more time. And here's the arpeggio. And there's a little triad there written on the line as well, which is 4, 3, 3, that we're going to be using for our django playing in a little while. And I've written the chord, the scale out in a scale grid, and then I've written out next to it in tablature. The next one is F major, and we're around this F shape. So 5, 5, 5, 8. And here is a scale. We're in fifth position. And the arpeggio, you've got a couple of ways of playing it, either 5, 5, 8, 8, or 5, 5, 3, 8. You're getting that note on a different string. And they both have their benefits. And our little triad that we're going to be using in our jazz practice. Now for the G scale, it's around this chord shape, which is very similar to the first one we learned, 2, 3, 2, but we've got a 4 on the fourth string. 4, 2, 3, 2. Here's the scale. Get this one in 2 octaves if you've got a low G. And the arpeggio. And the triad, which is one of the first chords we learn. And then we've got a couple of pentatonic scales. These ones are great for playing in the gypsy jazz style and also for playing the blues. First of all, a C major pentatonic, which just is a 5-note scale. It's the same as the major one we just learnt, with a couple of notes left out, the 4th and 7th degree. It sounds like this. Now, the open C is actually the root note here. This one's got it's best if you actually do change your fingerings and move this a little bit. So open, second finger, open, second finger travels to the 4th, first finger, third finger, first finger, third finger. Then we've got our minor pentatonic, and this one is 5th fret for the C note on the 4th string. And then we've got our C blues scale, which is the minor pentatonic scale with an extra note added in, which is called a flat 5. And it sounds like this. So it's got that note. Got that lovely blues note in it. We'll talk about these more in the warm-up sessions about how to practice them. Just a tip that sequencing is really important on the ukulele, because you get through the scales so fast, you want to do little repeated patterns so that you can actually get some juice out of it and some playing out of it. We'll talk about that a little bit more when we're in the Zoom session. That's it for scales today. Thanks, guys.